My name is Tony Butler from Wilmington, North Carolina. We're in Wrightsville Beach today at the Hope From Helen, 8th annual Hope From Helen Surf Silent Auction. It all started in 2005. My mom and dad called me and said, hey, we're gonna come down and have dinner with you. I was like, wow, that's first. They never come down and eat dinner. They live an hour away. So we went and had a very nice dinner, and then we were leaving and there were chairs outside and they said, hey, we need to have a talk. And mom sat down in front of me and she looked me straight in the eyes and said, son, I don't want you to be worried, but I've been diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer. And my heart dropped. I was like, oh my God, this can't be happening. And of course I was breaking down. I was already, just done. I was crying hysterically. I was like, how can this happen? I don't want this to happen. I don't want to lose my mom. And at the time, my parents didn't have any medical insurance. My dad had gotten laid off 6 months prior to her diagnosis. And of course, being mom and the good mom she was, she comforted me and said, honey, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna beat this thing. I'm gonna beat it. And that was just her attitude on life in general. So they left and I started just writing. And I wrote this huge long post on my website forum that I had at the time and said I'm gonna do everything I can to raise money to help my mom beat this illness. As soon as I posted that, my friends came together the next day after reading the post and came up with all these fundraising ideas to help raise money for my family to help pay for these medical expenses that we're gonna have. And so it started. Hope for Helen was the name of the fundraisers at that time. We decided to do the first auction. And that first night that we did the auction, we raised $39,000 in one night. Unfortunately, she passed away the next October. So she didn't get a chance to see it grow every year, but before she passed away, we had a conversation and I said, Mom, listen, what do you think about changing the name to Hope From Helen? And she looked at me and she loved to use cool young words. She's like, that's awesome. I love it, that's awesome. So it was done, and that's how Hope From Helen started. Hope From Helen is a 501c3 nonprofit charity. We support local and global organizations that are dedicated to health, education, the environment, animal welfare, and individuals and families who are in need. This is our main fundraiser. We'll raise 85 to 90% of our funds, anywhere from, say, $25,000 to $44,000 in one night of having the event. But whatever we raise is all going to go to the same good causes anyway, so we'll be happy no matter what. We will take that money and we will disperse it to a certain few people that we know who are fighting terminal illnesses right now. But we also have other charities that we're fond of, local humane societies, pet charities, Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Hospital, the Wrightsville Beach Sea Turtle Project, and all these really cool charities that need funding. We have a lot of really good auction items that people come together. There's close to 200 auction items in the auction room tonight. It's probably the most we've ever had, and it's a really fun night. I can't wait to get it started.
Sticking the match at the parapet show, dropping nickel to watch the asparagus grow. The stone and what shell, you sure like to know now.
I am very excited about tonight's event. A lot of hard work comes to fruition tonight, and it's just really exciting to see the amount of people that are going to show up for this event and have a really good time.
Maybe there'll be a bakery hiring. We'll need a little bit of dough to get by.
Months and months of planning goes into having this event. It's hard to express how much time and effort it takes to make something like this come together. But I have a great group of people that help me, a lot of friends. The Sweetwater Staff is instrumental.
I was just Tony's gopher. Security guards. Security guards, I think. We were the muscle tonight.
And then all the people that help with donations and auction items are just unbelievable.
Did
Hey everyone, just to let you know, the bidding is over. Put the pins down. We appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hey, and everybody can exit the room so we can get all the stuff ready. We appreciate it. Thank you. It truly is a community event. When you look around at the auction items and you see the diversity of art and photographs, and oh man, it's just so many cool items. I can't explain how good it feels to have the support of the community like I do. And we also have Tower 7, who serves free food for the 500 to 1,000 people that'll show up.
And now we demonstrated it to the cops and all the things we said. We were self-assured.
How do I do this?
There's so much food. Road to wisdom, but it's a short one to being ignored. Be in my eyes, be in my heart.
I just like seeing the smiles on everybody's face. It's a one-night event that you can see everybody you know. People you haven't seen in years, they all come to this event. And it's good to see the handshakes and the laughter, the fun. It's definitely the best night of the year for me. And it's pretty emotional for me to see the amount of support that we have throughout this event. And my family comes down for it every event. They help me all day long set up everything. My wife, who is instrumental in everything that we do, and the rock that holds me in place and together here.
I think he calls me the rock because sometimes I maybe beat him up. Get in line, we got to do this thing.
My brother and my sister and the rest of my family who come and support. So it's humbling, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. The best thing that probably I remember throughout the night is seeing my dad here. I forgot about how much he glows when he sees the amount of people that show up for it, and everyone that comes up to him that night and remembers him from the very first auction when Mom was here. So that to me is the highlight of the night.
I think it's a good social event too. There's a lot, all my friends are here. It's K38, gotta love that. No, not come buy cool stuff, and it's it goes to a good cause.
The camaraderie, everyone getting together, celebrating a good cause, and giving money to people who need it. Coming from a family that had breast cancer, sometimes funds are tough, and this is a good cause where they can keep it in the community and help out people.
I'm just happy that I'm donating to a cause. It's been an awesome event. I really appreciate these guys, Jason and all those cats from Sweetwater putting it on, and stoked to be here.
I mean, probably raising so much money for charities first, but then hanging out with everybody and just kind of being relaxed. Everybody that you're used to seeing around the beach all in one place.
Just the whole community, everybody donating and bidding on stuff. It's just awesome to see everybody coming together for a good cause.
Get to see a lot of good folks out and about, and for a good cause.
The atmosphere, a lot of cool people out. Meeting everyone I knew.
Fun.
It's like a big hangout with all your friends.
Yeah, hanging out with all these guys outside the shop.
Seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while, and all the cool stuff they have.
I just think it's for a great cause, and Tony and all the people that help him do a wonderful job with it. Just how it brings the community together.
And she fought hard, a long, hard battle, and we were very proud of her. But she left a legacy, and that's what we're carrying on. And she was such a giving person that we're going to continue to do this for a long time to come and help other charities.
The face of love, flood waters rise, but it won't wash away. Love never dies, it will hold on more things than flood.
I had a great time. I'm not sweating too bad, no sweat stains anywhere. I can walk freely, everybody's cool. Good time hanging out.
We got a wetsuit.
I'm really excited about.
Just got a new board, pretty pumped.
Had a good time tonight?
I won an octopus surfboard. Yay!
We won a lamp.
We won this awesome lamp.
We're a little confused as to where it's going to go in our house, but hey, we've got a lamp.
I got the Keffy sign because that was the first date my late wife and I ever had.
Who I get to go home with? Listen, I didn't even realize that. I thought it was just, I was bidding on the wetsuit, but I got a wet and dry bag.
Seeing people and bidding on things. Seeing all these good-looking women.
I got this vest.
I stalked it. He stalked it and got it.
Here go, man, quick. A table and all kind of stuff.
Hat. And I also won this dress right here.
Is that gonna fit in your car? No, it's not. How are you gonna get it home? That's a good question. I'm gonna try to stuff it in there as best I can.
I got a surfboard. It's pretty sick.
Are you stoked?
Yeah.
How stoked?
Pretty stoked.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna ride it? Or are you gonna hang it on your wall?
Ride it. Why would I hang it on my wall?
I don't know. Good call. All right. Go be stoked.
See ya.
See ya.